Hi guys, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading and we will look at your person's feelings towards you. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better, and then choose a pile that is calling your name the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this clear quartz stone. Let's see, how does your person feel about you? And we've got the 6 of Cups. Sweetheart, oh my goodness, oh my, the World. Wife. Page of Pentacles. And gifts. Oh, this is decent stuff. Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps right now. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, you guys. Oh, am I gonna cry today? This is a good reading. Katya is not going to cry today. You guys, this is a good reading. Oh my gosh. Okay. Opening your reading with the 6 of Cups, there's so much tenderness, there's so much soulful, warm, kind, affectionate attitude towards you. I cannot even describe it, the way it feels, especially this combination with the 6 of Cups and Sweetheart. You guys may have a history with this person, or maybe you literally going way back, like high school sweethearts or something like that, or it's been quite some time that you've known each other, maybe like a few years, like 5 years, 10 years. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but there's just this feeling, I've known you for ages, I've known you for so long, and you're just the most dear person to my heart, somebody who speaks to my soul, a soulmate, basically a soulmate, whatever it means for you, just somebody they treasure a lot. It's very, there's this very careful, how do I explain it? There is no reckless energy here. There is no rough, rigid energy here. It's very soft. The way this person feels, almost like children, the way children love, or the way you would love your sibling. I'm not trying to say that they don't love you passionately, romantically. There's a lot of romance here, for sure, and this person has big plans for you. But it's so tender. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like those pictures, when this person would wipe your tears, or if you're sick, they would comfort you somehow, or cuddle you when you need it, or if you're both in a tense situation somewhere, socially or something like that, that they would pat your back or hold your leg if you're sitting, stroke your leg if you're sitting. You know, all of those very subtle, tender moments that are so precious, so precious. It's almost parental-like, but not in a sinister way. It's very caring energy. Oh my gosh. Maybe your person is somebody who's very empathetic. Could be like somebody Cancerian or Pisces, a lot of Pisces and Neptune in them. Water ascendant, or maybe water Venus, something like that. Water moon. This is somebody who sees how precious you are, and they don't take it for granted. So much care, oh my gosh. Unconditional stuff here. Unconditional stuff. Like, you're gonna be ugly crying somewhere, they have no, they don't give anything with the way you look. Like, for example, all your mascara is running down, or if you're a man and you started crying, this person would never judge, or would never see you as somebody who's less than what they deserve. Oh my gosh, my English is just so tense today. It's not working as fast as I wanted to. I'm sorry, you guys. Mercury is still retrograding. It's very tender, it's very unconditional, very loving, very kind energy I'm getting here. With the sweetheart, oh my gosh. Then you guys, we've got the world and wife. This feels like a coming full circle. It feels like this person would like, maybe you guys already married. Am I talking about like a couple who's been married for 10 years and now you're just checking in? How does my husband feel about me after 10 years of life together or something like that? Because it feels like, well, this is my person. That's it. That's it. I'm not searching anymore. I'm not looking anymore. And with a wife, yeah, it feels like a settled situation, something that came to completion. Maybe you guys are engaged, or maybe you're already talking about life together, future together. With the world again, there could be distance here. I wouldn't be surprised for some of you. Or maybe you guys just like travel together. That could also be the case here. Because again, with the wife and all of this solid, decent, healthy energy, maybe you're already in a committed relationship, but you enjoy traveling, the both of you. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles and gift. It could be that this person is thinking of doing something for you, offering you something. Could be a literal gift here, because the Page of Pentacles quite often talks about a gift, or offering something, bringing something towards like an opportunity, a chance. And this Page of Pentacles being clarified by the literal gift card, it could be that this person is planning to give you something, or it could be even time and energy, and I just want to invest in this relationship. Take you on a nice date or something like that. This person is serious. Like their heart is in a good place and their mind is in a good place, and I like to see this. Because sometimes, you know, there is conflict with some people. Like, heart is good, but the mind is dealing with some demons, or the mind is kind of focused, have good morals and like future oriented, but the heart is all torn. This person feels solid to me, you guys. They feel solid to me. Beautiful energy. Let's look at your oracle cards. Let's start here. We've got this card, Wonders. I do feel like for this person, you're just out of this world. Somebody who's like one of a kind. Somebody, again, very, very precious. Like, this is magic. You are magic embodied for them. And I feel like they don't want to miss out on you somehow. Don't want to lose you, or it's like how you would handle a precious gem, a precious, valuable, don't want to say possession, but something very like priceless. There's a lot of magic in this connection overall, just with the feelings that they feel towards you, with how they see you. Oh, beautiful. Talking about beauty, we've got this card, Beauty. I feel like you are this person's type, like I almost said biologically, physically, maybe biologically as well for some of you. Like, this is exactly what I always wanted but never knew I did. Always needed, like your height, your complexion, your smell. Just, you're somebody who's very pleasurable for this person. They enjoy the way you look, they enjoy the way you carry yourself. Like definitely the physical type that they could see themselves with for a long term. Oh, that sounded so strange, but you guys, apologize again for my English. I do feel like they find you very beautiful, very mesmerizing. I wouldn't be surprised that they just cannot stop looking at you if they see you in action somewhere, or just doing something, or walking by, or when you're on a date and they just sit across and gaze at you. That's the picture I have in my mind. And then we've got this card, Forgiveness. Yeah, again, this very subtle, soft, precious energy, handling somebody with care. Maybe there was some hiccups on your path, on your journey with this person. Let's look at the bottom of your deck. I forgot to do that, to see the background story. We've got Death. It could have been that there were difficulties. Maybe you broke up in the past, or just things didn't go the way you planned, or the way this person planned. Maybe you hurt each other at some point. I do feel like for this person, your forgiveness, your kindness is very valuable. You truly value it. Your understanding, your acceptance of them. It's a very kind connection. I cannot explain it, put it better. Very kind, like the way you would treat your child. You would never just scream at them for no reason at all, just because you feel like doing it. You would never throw a tantrum. Well, some people do that, and they're not the best parents. Everybody, I think we would all agree. But if you love your child and you are a healthy psychologically person, you would never just scream for the sake of it or make them feel bad about themselves because you want to feel good or whatnot. You want them to feel safe, you want to take care of them, you want to see their smile, your child smile, you want to see them enjoying life, being cheerful, hopeful, optimistic. That's what this person wants for you, or how they want to handle you. And I'm like always saying handle, almost like you're a pet or something. You know what I mean? Treat you softly. They want to treat you softly. Oh, let's get some more cards. Pile 1. How does your person feel about you? Okay, no surprise. Are you guys already in a committed relationship, like settled, done deal situation? We've got this card House 7, which is the 7th house in astrology, ruled by Libra, all about relationships and marriage, commitments. It says profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Yeah, you are the one for this person. I wouldn't be surprised that they already told you this or somehow hinted in that direction, like, I see a future with you. I feel like you are a match for me, and we could build a stable partnership together. I feel like that's where this person is. It's very harmonious feeling. It's very balanced, the way they feel for you. What else? Pile 1. How does your person feel about you? Look at this, I kept talking about children, you guys. And look at this card. It says make the effort. And we've got this little boy kissing this girl. Exactly the imagery I had in my mind from the very beginning of your reading, as soon as I opened your cards. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For this person, this situation, this connection is definitely the great life. Great love. Great love. Grand love, one in a lifetime. Oh my gosh, and at the bottom, very similar imagery, but already adults. It's almost like a progression. Have you known each other for years? Could be a past life situation for some of you as well. But it's interesting how first we've got kids, and then we've got adults, and exactly same scenario and positions even. And it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I like your reading so much, you guys. Pile 1. And of course, I do feel like this person wants to put in effort for sure. With this Page of Pentacles being here, with a gift. It's the Page of Pentacles is not the Page of Swords or the Page of Cups, which is just something superficial or light-hearted. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who's planning for long term, who wants to invest, who wants to build in the relationship. What else? Pile 1. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card Invisible. Interesting. I do feel like for this person, somehow they don't feel like they get enough from you. It could be that scenario, like they don't feel like they want more of you. They want you more present in their life, more maybe physically closer to you again with this world in the center of your reading. For some, it could be an issue if there were difficulties. Maybe you pulled back emotionally and this person feels like, oh my gosh, I love my pile 1 so much. I'm investing my heart and soul into them. Where are they now? What are they doing? I want to see them. I want to call them. I want to have more exchange with them. Maybe they feel a little bit invisible, or maybe like they're not your priority, or not somebody you feel the same way about. Yeah, maybe they don't feel like they're good enough yet, or just for whatever reason, and that is why they're a bit insecure. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. How does your person feel about you right now? We've got this card, River and Movement. Yeah, I do feel like they're very involved in the situation. They want to move it forward, maybe take it to a new step, a new level. Again, if you are just dating, moving in together, if you are living together, getting engaged, getting married, and so on, I do feel like they want to progress the situation, get closer to you. Again, with the movement, for those of you who are far away from each other, that could be a confirmation again that they want to be physically closer. What else? Pile 1. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Authenticity, you guys. Yeah, again, as I was feeling, it's very genuine, this connection, the feelings, like children, the way they love, they don't pretend, they don't, it's very from the heart. And I do feel like they enjoy your authenticity as well, who you are, your essence, not how you are in society or your professional face or whatnot. Like your most, the deepest part of you, your soul, your heart. They see it, they recognize it. There's something so precious, so raw about this connection, but not in a passionate sense. Like raw when two people are very honest and my English is not working today, what I'm trying to convey. But I feel if this reading resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. Like childhood love, not the immature kind, not the how do I explain it? I see your soul, I see your heart, I see your vulnerabilities, and I love them even more. Like if you show them to me, you know, it's very tender, it's very brave. Okay, I think you know what I mean. Let's get more cards. Pile 1. How does your person feel about you right now? Oh my gosh, you guys, we've got this card, Be Authentic. And we literally just were talking about authenticity. Now we've got this card, Be Authentic. And it says, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Oh my gosh. I do feel like this is what they're trying to do or to be, or how they want to relate to you. Like, this is my heart. I just want to take care of you. I want to love you. I want to be with you in a long-term committed relationship here. Maybe they opened up to you recently about something, or came through to you and got very proactive in a relationship. And I feel like whatever they're saying, whatever they're bringing forward, you can trust it. You can trust it. I don't feel like this person is playing around or trying to impress you, or you know, there is a lot of honesty here, transparency, and I feel like this is what they expect from you as well. Like, if I'm doing it, I would like you to be the same way. And at the bottom we've got this card, Ask for Help. It says, what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. I feel like this person would like to be of help to you in some way, or maybe like if you need an advice or you need a favor from them with this Page of Pentacles and gift, anything really. I feel like they would find a lot of pleasure in doing that for you. being somebody you could rely on, being somebody you could depend on, trust. This person is a healthy, decent partner, you guys. If you're in a toxic, abusive situation with cheating or whatnot, this is not your reading. I have to be straight with you, this is not your reading. This is healthy stuff. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. How does your person feel about you right now? We've got this card balance. It says create a balance between you, between what you desire and what you can accomplish. Oh my gosh, am I going to speak today? What you can accomplish. Abandon prejudice and eager to see other perspectives of your situation. Find harmony in things material and spiritual. Be at peace with the world as it is now. It can be a big blessing in disguise. I think I was talking about balance and harmony here with that 7th house already. I do feel like this person is generally very peaceful soul, just somebody who's not chaotic or doesn't like all of the drama and whatnot. And that's how they want to progress this relationship, in a very harmonious way, without excess, without extremes, going into dramatic places together, just step by step, having a very balanced, harmonious union with you. Oh, you guys, at the bottom we've got this card, bright future. It says, hope truly springs eternal. Aspiration has been your driving force through difficult times. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. Embrace these blessings with outstretched arms. I do feel like this person is truly hoping for a bright future with you, for a bright outcome of the situation, family, commitment, stability. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this aventuring heart. Let's see, how does your person feel about you? And we've got the Sun, joyfulness, the Temperance, cheerfulness, the Lovers, and Messenger. All of the readings today are going to be so positive. I don't mind. I enjoy this trend today. Feels really nice your reading, you guys. Feels really nice. The previous one was like, whew. This one is good too. This one is good too. I do feel like overall your energy, who you are, your effect on this person, the way you affect them, you bring a lot of joy into their life. You bring a lot of happiness into their life, and regardless of what's going on, the status of your relationship, what's going on like in 3D reality, you are somebody who's always going to be the sunshine, somebody who's always going to warm up their heart. I feel like when they're around you, they smile more often, they laugh more often, maybe they enjoy your sense of humor as well. We opened your reading with the Sun, which is the energy of laughter, joy, celebration, fun, happiness, a wish fulfillment. Then we've got joyfulness, we've got cheerfulness, we've got Lovers. It's a very vibrant, lively energy here. I do feel like right now there could be some kind of it's either the situation was put on pause, or maybe it's like the energy of this connection is somehow subdued. With the Temperance, it's the energy of healing, of recuperating, of going within. It could be that right now not much is happening. for one reason or another in this connection. Maybe there are circumstances, maybe you are busy with something else, or your person is busy with something else. But overall, again, even the thought of you is just something that makes them happy, really excited. Yeah. And again, 3 major arcana out of the whole deck. Like, I use only 3 cards and all of them are major arcana. I do feel like the effect that you have on this person is great. It's very major. Like, you touch them deeply. You're very healing to their life, to them, basically. Especially when everything around them is hectic and stressful, and like their difficulties and responsibilities and maybe intense situations. When you come around, or when they think of you, it's just like, life is worth living. Life is good. The rest of the difficult stuff, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean much. And also, it's a very fun connection, I want to say. Very fun. I wouldn't be surprised that you are somebody who, if you are dating currently, went on really fun dates. Not like the most classic ones when you're sitting there sipping some Chardonnay and like, you know, at a fancy restaurant. Here, I wouldn't be surprised that you guys go on disco, like roller coasters, or camping for a week somewhere in the woods with marshmallows and just something unusual, or like mazes, or like, how are they called? Like rooms where you have to escape rooms, I think they're called. Yes, I think so. And or maybe comedy shows, like stand-up shows, something like that. This connection feels very exciting, very dynamic, like we truly have fun together, like best friends would, or siblings. It doesn't feel very reserved, this connection. Oh, I have to put my best face to be with this person. I have to be prudent and smart, and oh, God forbid I say something wrong and I make a fool of myself. No, this is not the situation. Here, you are goofballs together. Maybe you have your inside jokes, or you speak in strange languages together, or like you have like make strange voices when you talk to one another. Like a very fun situation. Fun energy I'm getting from this connection. Like you would do crazy stuff that you would do with your best friend, that you would remember for years, and like have fun even years down the line, or like have a good laugh about it years down the line. But also there's a lot of romance. I do feel like there's a great deal of romantic pull here, attraction. We've got the lovers after all. Yeah. I also feel like this person would like to communicate to you in the future. We've got this lovers for the future position and messenger. I do feel like for many of you, this person would like to reach out to you, to call you and talk to you about how they feel, like their romantic, what's going on in their heart. Maybe confess their feelings, or compliment you on something. Just very romantic energy. Sweetness. There's a lot of sweetness here. If you're not currently doing too well with this temperance being in the center of your reading, maybe there's some, again, the energy could be subdued. Is it the word? Like when it's fading, going down. Oh my goodness, English, come on. I feel that this person would like to bring more sweetness into this connection, bring more heart-to-heart exchange. Get back in touch somehow. Yeah, tell you how they feel. Let's look at the back of your deck to see the background story. You've got the 6 of Wands. I also feel like you raise this person's esteem, self-esteem, their confidence for many of you. Like you make them feel good in their skin. Like they feel proud of themselves when they're around you. They don't shy away from expressing themselves. They don't doubt themselves. I feel like you could be somebody who completely accepts them, who they are, their quirks, their strange behavior or whatnot, and they feel like they can just crack their weird jokes with you and laugh and just, yeah, very strange. I even physically want to laugh during your reading. there's nothing funny here, nothing to laugh about, but it could be how you both feel together. They feel very understood and accepted by you, I feel. Maybe you're proud of them quite often, or you said to them that you're proud of them. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is good stuff. From this deck, I was supposed to take just one card, but two fell out, and they make perfect sense. They almost go hand in hand together. We've got this card, Simplicity and Truth. Again, your connection feels quite simple and down to earth and funny and joyful, and like two kids coming together and just cracking jokes and laughing at them, and the rest of the world don't get what these two are laughing about. You know, it's just they enjoy this aspect of your connection. Like, it's not, they could be really weird in your presence, and you're just going to accept it and get even weirder. You know? Like, you don't try to impress one another, and that's very precious in today's world, where nowadays world, where people are just sometimes too full of themselves. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of truth, a lot of authenticity here. I just want to be myself with you, and I want you to be authentic with me as well. The simplicity, the lightness of this connection, again, like two best friends going crazy, enjoying every single moment together. That's what they like about you and this connection. Then we've got this card, Protection. Beautiful. I do feel like this relationship is important for them. It's very valuable. They would like to sustain it, and that is why it could be that they are not in a hurry here with this Temperance, or they're healing, working on themselves, because they see that it's important. You cannot continue, you cannot build a healthy relationship, stable, committed partnership, if you're not healed yourself, if you haven't forgiven your parents, the previous partners or whatnot, the pain from the past. Yeah, I do feel like this person would like to sustain this, preserve this, protect this connection. And with the imagery of a pregnant woman, maybe this person can imagine having kids with you, offspring, continuing their ancestry line together with you. And then we've got this card, Answered Prayer. Oh my gosh, this is so precious. Yeah, I do feel like for some of you this person could be praying for this connection, could be hoping, setting intentions, doing whatever it is spiritually that to make sure that this connection is like surrounded by good energy. It's a lucky one. Again, if they're religious, they could be literally praying, asking for help in the situation. Or maybe before meeting you, this person prayed that they would meet somebody that they could be happy with, build a family with, experience this beautiful energy with, and then they finally meet you and it's like, oh my gosh, my prayer was answered. I wasn't thinking that it would happen one day, and it did. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Uranus. It says radically change. Uranus is the planet that rules Aquarius, and Aquarius is the sign of friendship. It is the sign of very unconventional people, very open-minded, very radical, very eccentric. Like, don't give nothing about what other people think of them. And I feel like this is how this person sees this connection, or at least that's what they want, just a really good friend and somebody who would get them, who would understand them, who would be on their side. It could also be that they would like to bring about changes into this connection so that it could improve. I feel like they want to bring more sweetness, more tenderness, more softness with this Lovers card. More interaction between you and them. What else, pile 2? How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Healing Family Issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I think we already talked about forgiveness a second ago. Yeah, with this protection card. This person knows that they need to deal with their stuff, that they need to heal what needs to be healed in them, like in their relationship with their family, all of the programming and negative beliefs and whatnot, and patterns and behaviors, in order for this connection to, like, simplifying things almost, bringing stuff to the surface, bringing the truth to the surface, getting to the heart of the matter, the core of this connection, and sweeping away all of the stuff that doesn't belong here, that's just affecting negatively whatever it is that you have. Maybe their parents are against this connection or something like that for some of you. Like they're not approving of you, or the two of you being together could be the case. And they're trying to navigate, well, how do I find balance between my family and my partnership? What else? Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, High Priestess of Water, which is the Queen of Cups energy in traditional tarot. It's a very precious energy. Again, I do feel like they love your emotional nature. They love your heart. They love your sensitivity, your compassion, your kindness. It's very precious for them. Very precious. How much you love others, the way you show love to others, the way you care for others. Express your gratitude to others. The way you treat people in general, I feel like it's very, it's showing for them, it's showing something for them, and they enjoy what they see. And that's the quality of you. If you're a woman, your femininity is very important for them, your softness. What else? Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? You've got this card, Forest and Breath. Again, that same feeling of simplicity, just natural energy, effortless energy between you and them. Maybe you guys like to spend time in nature as well together, and those moments are very precious for this person. They hold on to them, reminisce on them a lot. Overall, this connection feels like breathing. It's very easy, it's very, again, effortless, and just very enjoyable for this person. There's a lot of laughter again. And when do people laugh? When things are simple and joyful. You usually wouldn't laugh in a tense situation, in a complex situation where you're like not on the same page, you don't understand the person you're talking with, like nothing to laugh about there. Here, it flows. The energy flows here, and I as I said flows, I looked at this temperance and how this woman, she's got this water flowing from one cup to another. It's like very flowy connection, very natural. I don't feel like you guys force anything here. What else? Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? You've got this card, Imagination. Nice. Yeah, I also feel like creativity. Their creativity gets sparked when they're around you. Like they want to do something in life. They want to create something. They feel good about themselves. In general, it's a very inspiring connection for them. Maybe as well, if they're in a creative field, you're somebody who's like a muse for them, or somebody who inspires them to explore new options, explore new, I don't know, colors, music, a way of being and expressing themselves. And this card says, imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Yeah, it's the type of relationship that makes you create masterpieces, that make you create something incredible. Like all of those poems that great authors wrote when they were in love, that's the type of relationship. Like, yeah, the type you want to dedicate art to, almost. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, love makes the difference. It says love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, there's something deeply healing in this connection for this person, and probably for you as well. With this temperance in the region, in the center of your region, which is the energy of healing. Guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, healing something that could have been an issue from years ago or decades ago, or from your childhood. When somebody comes about and soothes that pain or that trauma in whatever way they do that, it's cathartic. I feel like this is the situation here. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Self-worth definitely spikes for this person in this connection. Like, they feel good about themselves when they interact with you, when they laugh with you, when they smile with you. Yeah, definitely feel really good about themselves. Life is good when they're around you. Maybe you're soothing some kind of pain from the past, like from their childhood, in regards to their parental figures, like mom or dad, or if they were bullied in school or something. You're somebody who's like, who comes around and just loves exactly those aspects of them who, oh my gosh, love exactly the aspects of them or parts of them that were hurt in the past, that were laughed at in the past, you know? What else? Pile 2. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Trick. It says things may not be as they appear to be. Don't just hear, listen. Don't just look, see. Don't just sense, feel. You are taking a risk if you insist on proceeding. Observe the situation closely. With more detailed information, you will see through the deception. Very interesting. With this card, Truth, being here, I do feel like this person would like for more, would like to have more input from you, more information from you, maybe in regards to how you feel about them, so that they had something to work with. More clarity, more honesty from you. Because right now I feel like the situation is kind of slowing down. Maybe because it's been going just all fun and nothing more serious. And I'm not trying to say that this situation is very superficial and just not going anywhere. But this person would like to have more concrete clarity here. They may be afraid that you're tricking them in some way, or that you're not taking them seriously, or you're playing around with their feelings or something like that. Could be the case as well, because you've got a lot of funny situation, funny energy, but I wouldn't be surprised that this person wants more, especially with the Sunset Prayer card. I don't feel like they take the situation for granted, this connection for granted. And if you're somebody who says, okay, it was a fun experience, bye-bye now, that person would be like, oh my goodness, what was I thinking? I've invested so much of my energy, so much of my love and effort in here. It would be a shame. I do feel like they want to protect this. And at the bottom we've got this card, Opportunity. It says you are on the right track. It's an opportune time. You are a wise soul and a practical strategist. Know your motives and anticipate the successful outcome before you make your move. Keep it cool. I feel like that's what this person is planning to do. Like to grab the opportunity to go for it in this connection, but also not be too pushy, too forceful with you. So I think this is all I have for you, guys. This is all I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and loads of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose the citrine heart. Let's see, how does your person feel about you? And we've got the Hermit, conversation, the King of Pentacles, frivolity, the Four of Cups, and Doctor. This person somehow feels a little bit dissatisfied with the state of things. Somehow unfulfilled, I want to say. They feel like something is lacking here. Not in you, but in your dynamic, in the way you relate to one another. I don't feel like they are emotionally fulfilled. Maybe they don't get to see you enough or interact with you enough. You opened your reading with the Hermit. I feel like they would like to talk with you more, or have more deep, decent, solid conversations. If this connection was superficial, or maybe you are just friends for now, I feel like this person feels kind of lonely, even if you are in a relationship. Like they would like to have more of your input and your energy present in their life. Because I feel like this is somebody quite stable, quite loyal, and since we've got the King of Pentacles right in the center of your reading, I don't feel like they do really well with superficial stuff, with this frivolity, clarifying it. It's a quite an introspective, deep, pensive person. I would describe them as somebody like that. Quite a different energy from the previous pile, the second pile. There was just a lot of laughter, joy, and fun, and good jokes, and just celebration energy. Here, this person would appreciate just sitting down and deeply discussing some issue, getting to the core of things, and yeah, somebody very deep, very grounded. They have a very grounded, almost fatherly, motherly nature, this person. But somehow they feel unfulfilled. Emotionally, maybe they don't feel like you invested enough in this connection, or maybe they feel that you're not interested in them as they are in you. Maybe again they don't get to see you as often, or you're working a lot, or you don't like to spend hours talking about just one thing. Something makes them feel sad, or like unappreciated, or like this is not what I want, this is not what makes me happy. And it's not that you are somebody who's not right, something wrong with you. The dynamic, the way you approach them. And I feel like they would like for more healing in this connection, for more therapeutic exchange, more for you to get on the same page, basically, with this Doctor and Four of Cups. Like, how do we make this work? How do we resolve this issue? How do we fix the problem so both of us are happy? Maybe you're just two different people. For example, like in your chart, you are a fire sign and they are water sign, or you are earth, or you are air, they are earth, and it's like water and oil. Difficult to mix, difficult to work together. It's just, I feel like this is somebody who's just a bit introverted, and they just like reassurance. They need reassurance. They need you to be there for them more often, maybe, or for you to be more expressive for them with this conversation. Like, they need more input. I keep saying the same thing. but they're not going anywhere. We've got this King of Pentacles, and it's quite a stable figure. It's somebody who's like, I know my place, I'm good here. I feel like they want to be with you. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story. Talking about not going anywhere, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. It could be that you already were planning a family together, or maybe some of you already have a family and it's just a rough patch, or it's just this person sees this happy outcome, happy family, kids, cozy home. This card just does not want to focus. Come and focus, I should say. Oh, there you go. It's so cute in this deck. I just wanted you to see. Yeah, it could be that this person is very family oriented, and like when they love deep, and they need you to go all in with them, or not go anywhere at all if you're not ready. It's just somebody, I sense a lot of loyalty from them, and I feel like they've got very strong morals. And if I love a person, I enjoy their presence in my life, I immediately start planning for the future. I know what the next step should be, and I expect the other person to do the same, rather than playing around or being like cold with me, or giving me strange promises. I feel like this person doesn't get enough of reassurance from you. I don't know why. You should know better. Oh, look at this. And I'm not scolding you in any way. I'm always very neutral in my readings. I try to be. Then we've got this card, Healing Chaos, from your Oracle cards. Exactly that same feeling I was getting. They want for some more healing here. They want for more understanding. Like, let's deal with this situation. Let's deal with this argument we had yesterday. With this outbreak, with this screaming and whatnot. I don't feel happy when this happens. I want to be in a stable, warm, safe environment, or I want more of clarity from you. I want you to speak to me more often. I want to explain. I want you to reassure me about the future or where we are headed. I don't want to be hanging around and just waiting for something that may or may not happen. You know, they would like for some healing conversations to take place, for clarity, for just soothing the pain that they may have in their heart. There's this loneliness that I feel from them. Even if they are with you, even if you're interacting. Then we've got this card, Healing Sounds. So much healing, so much. I don't know if I should show you the card, because you know YouTube restricts the videos if I show explicitly the images, but there you go, from afar. Healing sounds. Again, I feel like they want you to talk to them. Maybe if you're texting, this person would like you to call them. Like, call me and talk to me with your voice. Or let's video call, let's be adults here. Stop texting me LOL or whatnot. You guys, I'm not scolding you, I'm just exaggerating a little bit so you see if it's your situation or not. I always come up with scenarios that are a bit extreme, but may not. They may be very true for some of you. So I feel like this person would like to hear your voice, for many of you. Just like, call me, or just let me tap and talk face to face. I want to see your eyes, I want to see what's going on. Like, even if you're on the same page or not. It's somebody very grounded. Like somebody very... Maybe they don't like using technology, or... I don't know. This person feels like a grandpa to me. A little bit. Or grandma. Or somebody's like... It's this or that. It's like... I don't know how to explain it well. Kind of radical. But also very honest and raw. And... if they're with you, they're wholly, completely with you. Fully with you. And you can trust them. Like, this person, I don't feel like if you shouldn't play with them. Because also if they leave for good. Or if you hurt them, it's like, it's difficult for them to just brush it off and like, okay, that's no big deal. For them it is. Oh my gosh. And then we've got this card, Blessings. I do feel like they value you a lot. They see the big value of this connection, this King of Pentacles. It's somebody who treasures whatever it is that's important for them. They don't let go easily as well. I do feel like they're very grateful for you and your presence in their life, or the fact that they know you, that they got to know you, to meet you. They do see you as a blessing. But some kind of difficulties are going on here. Like they feel a bit lonely, unfulfilled emotionally, not taken care of, even if it's a man. Like sometimes they also need a pat on the shoulder and support and encouragement and I believe in you, you can do this. Simple as that. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, House 10. It says, well, the 10th house in astrology, which is ruled by Capricorn. And I was getting this earthy energy from this person. Maybe they got Saturn in their first house. Or maybe they're ruled by Saturn, could be Aquarius or Capricorn. Or they're like real Capricorn themselves, or Capricorn stellium. Very much the energy of somebody who's like structure, getting to the top with hard work and dedication and like no play, almost. Well, it could be somebody who plays sometimes, but has fun, but they're very dedicated and persistent and hardworking and loyal. And we've got this message: structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. I do feel like it's a very raw, real person. Like if they don't want to do something, they will not even flinch a finger. They will not lift a finger. They will not do anything. They will not go for it. But if they do want something or somebody, they will go all in. They will achieve that success. They will achieve that final picture, that family, again with the 10 of Cups. It's somebody very dedicated to their goal. Yeah. And it's almost like they want you to be the same, or they want you to put as much effort, be more serious somehow. This whole reading sounds like I'm scolding you or trying to make you do something. Never. Don't ever do anything against your desire, or if you don't feel like doing it. I'm just solely, completely on this person's side now, like speaking from their point of view. I'm basically them right now, so take it however you will, what I'm saying. But again, with this House 10, I do feel like this person has big goals for this connection. They want it to work out. They want this to become grounded, solid, decent connection, healthy connection. They want to work on healing this and taking, and the 10th house is the highest top of the chart in astrology. It's the biggest goal, biggest aim, the highest point. That's where I'm going. That's my horizon. That's how they feel this connection. They want to make something grand of it, you know, like family, marriage, whatnot. Like lifelong union. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? Okay, we've got this card, past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. Yeah, and it's interesting that quite often with past life bonds or karmic bonds, well, if we touched with another soul previously, or even if we had like a lifetime together, and we come back around meeting in this one, quite often we need to heal some stuff first. Things that we screwed up in the past, and the way we hurt each other. Now it's in this life, it's about healing those wounds, healing those difficult points in the connection that are sore still. So this could be what's happening right now, the misunderstandings, the conflicts. But again, with this past life connection, this person very much recognizes that you're somebody very close to them, close to their heart. They recognize you, they recognize your soul. At the bottom we also have this card, passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They also have a lot of passion for you under all of it. They may seem like somebody very reserved and they would never even show, like, lose themselves and get themselves loose. Let them, oh my gosh, English. You know what I mean. Like always in control. This could be something that they are showing you. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, High Priestess of Water. Yeah, this is the Queen of Cups in traditional tarot. I do feel like they enjoy your sensitive side, your emotional side when it's all coming out. Your feelings, your sensitivity, your kindness, your compassion. That's very precious for them. And I feel like this is what they're looking for in this connection right now. Not the cold, passionate or charismatic part of you, the real, the raw, the emotional, the soft, like the true emotions. Again, I don't feel like this person fulfilled emotionally somehow. Maybe you're not in touch, or maybe just the communication is quite logical and rational, and they just want more love, you know. That's what they love about you, your softness and your femininity, if you're a woman especially. Or if you're a man, men also have a feminine side, yin aspect, the more intuitive, compassionate, kind. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? Look at this. We were just talking about somebody being emotional, opening up, being very vulnerable, compassionate, and now we've got this card, Iceberg. It says submerged. Again, I do feel like this connection goes either in cycles, or maybe you are somebody who opens up and then you detach, or like, I don't know, maybe you're busy with something else, or you cannot be as emotional as this person and they feel unfulfilled in some way, like they have to melt your ice. Sometimes work extra hard. Maybe you're just somebody who's very focused on your career and like go, no time to melt down or get all softy with this iceberg. Yeah, like they want to see more of you, not just the superficial part, what's deep down under the surface, that big, huge, vast aspect of your soul that they didn't get to see yet. What is there? What else? Pile 3. Maybe they feel like you're hiding something or keeping something from them, not as transparent as they are, or as they think that you should be. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Good Cheer. Yeah, nice. Overall, I do feel like you bring a lot of joy to this person. Like maybe they laugh a lot with you, they enjoy your company, it's very sunny, it's very optimistic. Yeah, you could be just somebody very charismatic, very positive, like the soul of the party, very confident. And I wouldn't be surprised that they're like the more introverted, somebody more reserved, somebody more deep, introspective, going into reflection a lot. Oh, what is this life? Why are we here? You know, or really focused on like down-to-earth things, stuff that needs to be done. But you bring a lot of sunshine into their life as well with this Good Cheer card. It says, with kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. More laughter, more warmth. That's what they associate you with. What else? What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? We've got this card, Love Makes the Difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, that same message of healing. They would like to heal something here. Misunderstanding of some kind of conflict. A moment where they felt maybe not loved by you. I don't know why it keeps coming up. It may not be something horrible and just unforgivable that you've done. Maybe you just disregarded something that they said, or maybe you just said no to them approaching you and asking you out or something like that, and they feel like, oh, you know, I feel so unloved, I feel so useless, what's wrong with me? Maybe they had an offered you something for progression of this relationship, and you said, nah, that's not gonna work. And they're like, oh, you don't love me, not at all. I feel so sad and lonely. I'm just gonna go and do my work or whatnot I have to do. This person is so precious. Yeah, I mean, this message helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Security in a relationship, but that's what they want. Consistency, security, and trust. And I feel like in their eyes you both can have it. It's possible. It's just some healing needs to take place here. Possibly a good conversation. And interesting, at the bottom we've got this card. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to be like something tangible, physical gift. A gift of time, a gift of affection, of presence, of love. Like a hug. Overall, this person just wants more of you in their life. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. What else? Pile 3. How does your person feel about you? Look at this, we've got this card, Karma, and having past life relationship card. It says the cycles of birth and death, action and reaction comprise our universe. Your situation arose from past karmic connections. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working towards a final balance. Accept what is. Very interesting. Again, if this is a past life relationship, it could have been, I'm going a bit crazy here, but I have this thought in my mind for a reason, so I'm gonna voice it. It could be that in your past life they had an abandonment wound that was created by your connection, the connection of your souls in the past. Maybe you were married in the past and you left them for somebody else. And even if you don't remember those past lives now, the wound is still there. The wound in their soul is still there, so they cannot maybe trust you completely now, or they don't feel like you not love them enough because you betrayed them in their past life or something like that. You know, that memory is always, that energetic memory is still there, even if it's been like 10 lifetimes since then. But when we touch bases again, it's like, oh my gosh, that wound is reopened all over again, and I feel like insecure, not worth enough, like I'm not worthy of love, or you're gonna leave me again, so I feel constantly triggered in this connection. Something karmic is definitely present here. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad, like a toxic situation, but you know, something that needs to be worked through. And it can, with more reassurance, just extra reassurance, extra kindness, extra warmth and sympathy towards one another. Yeah. The opportunity to create good karma is now. I love this sentence. I love the sentence for this pile. All past life influences are working towards a final balance. I do feel like things can be resolved here, you guys. If this person is important to you, do not give up. Do not give up. Just reassure them. Reassure them extra hard all the time. Tell them you love them every chance you get, every 15 seconds. It can never be too much. These things can never be too much. Really, if you look at it. Hugging the person one more time, extra time. We never know when somebody is going to leave this lifetime, this existence. So being extra with love is always a good choice. Always. With your family, with your friends. If you love somebody, what is the point of holding it back? Withdrawing it, or like trying to teach them something, show them something. Just love people. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be preachy, but it's just This reading was whatever it was, you guys. I'm sorry if I was harsh or whatnot. It never was my intention. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.